In this lecture, we will discuss about some solid figures and about their area, their volume, etc. At first, we will begin by cube. This is a cube. You can see that this is a solid object which have the same length, same breadth and same height. This type of object is called a cube. The solid object which has equal length, breadth and width. If we call its length A, then its width will also be A and its height will also be A. And the volume of a cube is A into A into A, that means A cube. What does volume means? The total space it takes. Now what about its surface area? Total surface area, or in short we call it TSA, total surface area. If we think of only one surface, for example, if we think about this surface have a length of A and width of A. So area of this surface is A into A. That means area of this surface is A into A, that means A square. How much surface does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This box has 6 surface and area of each surface is A square. That means total area will be 6A square. We got the total surface area of a cube 6A square and the volume of a cube is A cube. Now we will learn about vertex, edge and surface or face. This area or this plane is called a surface or face. This is called an edge. This line here is called an edge. This line is called an edge. This line is called an edge. And this point is called vertex. This is a vertex, this is a vertex, this is a vertex, this is a vertex, this is a vertex. So if you are asked that how many vertex you have, how many edge you have, how many face you have, how to answer them? First of all, how many surface does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 surface or face. Secondly, how many edges it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has in total 12 edges. And how many vertices it have? Vertex is singular number and vertices is plural number. 1 vertex, 2 vertex, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has in total 8 vertices. Now we will learn about cuboid. Cuboid is like a cube but not exactly same as cube. The difference is in cube the length, breadth and height all are same, but in cuboid the length, the breadth and height 3 is not the same. This side is length, this side is breadth and this side is height. So volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height, and total surface area of a cuboid is what? We will calculate that. Notice here that this is length and this is height. So area of this surface is length into height. This surface and this surface has the same area, length into height. Length into height, we found 2 length into height. If we consider this side is breadth and this side is height. That means this side is breadth into height. This is breadth into height and this is also breadth into height. So we got 2 breadth into height. Plus this is length, this is breadth. That means this is length, this is breadth. So this side is length into breadth, and the opposite side, this is also length into breadth. This is length, this is breadth. So we found 2 length into breadth. So if we take that 2 as a common factor, we can write 2 into length into breadth, breadth into height plus length into breadth. if we take the 2 as common. We can write 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into breadth. For our easy understanding, if we call the length as A, if we call the breadth as B, and if we call the height as C, the volume will be ABC, length into breadth into height. And what will be the total surface area? AC plus BC plus AB. Therefore, the total surface area will be 2 into AC plus BC plus AB, or simply 2 into AB plus BC plus AC. Number of surface, number of edges and number of vertices are same for cube and for cuboid. So for a cuboid, number of surface is 6, number of edges is 12, number of vertices is 8. This shape is called a prism, where a triangle extends to a height h. The volume of a prism is base area into height. Base area means this area of this triangle multiply this height. In this way, we find the volume of the prism. And number of faces of prism is 5. Among them, 2 faces are triangles, this one and this one, and 3 rectangles, front face, back face and the bottom face. 3 faces are rectangles. Number of edges here is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And number of vertices is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. Now we will talk about cylinder. Cylinder is a shape like that. This is a shape of cylinder. It has a circular top and circular bottom and a certain height. This pen is also in shape of cylinder. This bottle is also a shape of cylinder. Top surface is a flat circle and it continues. This is not the shape. If we ignore that shape, we can call this shape as a cylindrical shape. This is a perfect cylinder like this. It has a bottom of radius r. We can call this distance is a radius, and we call this height h. This is the height of the cylinder. You can see here that this is height and this is the radius of the bottom. Volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Curved surface area of a cylinder, that means this area, the side area, the curved surface area, this area is 2 pi r h, and total surface area equal to curved surface area plus area of bottom plus area of top. The curved surface area is 2 pi r h and the top area is pi r square, which is equal to the area of a circle, and bottom area is also pi r square. So top area and bottom area, if we add them, we get 2 pi r square, and the curved surface area is 2 pi r h. So total surface area equal to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. That means if we take 2 pi r as a common factor, in bracket we will get h plus r. Therefore total surface area equal to 2 pi r multiplied by h plus r. Pyramid. The volume of a pyramid is 1/3 base area multiplied by height. The base area of a pyramid can be in a square shape or in triangular shape. So the base area will be calculated on the basis of its shape. If it's a square shape, base area will be a square, and if the base area will be in triangular shape, the area will be calculated by using the formula of area of a triangle. Now number of faces. Here I have drawn a square based pyramid. It has 5 faces, one front, one in back, 2 in sides. These 4 are triangular faces and one is the bottom face. And if it would have been a triangular pyramid, then it would have 4 faces, 1 base and 3 triangular shape. Number of edges, for this case it has 8 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it would have been a triangular based pyramid, it would have 6 edges. Number of vertices here is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it would have been a triangular base pyramid, it would have 4 vertices. Now cone. you can see the shape of a cone. The only difference between cone and pyramid is, for the pyramid, the base is either a square shape or a rectangular shape or a triangular shape. But for cone, the base is of circular shape. So the formula of volume is primarily the same, 1/3 base area into height. And as the base is a circle, the volume is 1/3 into pi r square into h. So the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Its curved surface area, the surface surrounding it, is pi r l, where the l is slant height and h here is the height of the cone. How can we find the slant height? This height is called slant height. From top to one edge of the cone, we call it a slant height. How can we calculate it? L equal to root over h square plus r square. We got the curved surface area equal to pi r l. So the total surface area equals to curved surface area plus base area. Curved surface area pi r l plus base area pi r square. So total surface area equal to pi r l plus pi r square. If we take the pi r as a common factor, inside bracket there will be l plus r. So total surface area equal to pi r multiplied by l plus r. Now sphere, the shape of a ball. This is a shape of a sphere. If the radius of this ball is r, the volume would be 4/3 pi r cube and its total surface area will be 4 pi r square. Now the concept of hemisphere. If we think that this ball is solid and if we cut it from middle, then it will be cut into two different shapes. Those shapes will be called hemisphere. Half of a sphere, that we call a hemisphere. The volume of a hemisphere is half of the sphere. That means 2/3 pi r cube. And what about the curved surface area? That is half of the sphere, 2 pi r square. But when we will ask for the total surface area of a hemisphere, that is that curved surface area 2 pi r square plus this flat area pi r square. That means total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square.